Hello everybody, this is Akansh Suman here. Now we are going to discuss the questions based on degree of freedom. A number of questions is going to be asked on the basis of the degree of freedom. If you are preparing for engineering service examinations, GATE or other examinations, degree of freedom's problems will be there in the examinations. Basically, if you are preparing for the GATE exam, every year questions is there in the GATE examinations on the degree of freedom. So what is the degree of freedom? How can we calculate it? Okay, you have seen in the theory lecture that Kutzbach equations based on the degree of freedom, that is F is equal to 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H. Okay, this is the general Kutzbach equations. Okay, now we have to calculate the number of links, that is L. Then we have to calculate number of binary joints J, and now we have to calculate the number of higher pair. So how many links are there in the structures? Let us calculate. That is first link. I already told you that if there are a fixed link, this, only consider fixed link once. Don't consider it separately. So this is first. Once you have calculated the fixed link, don't calculate it again and again. Okay. So this is the first fixed link, that is second link, that is third, and that is fourth. And this is a complete link actually. This is the complete link. So this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. Okay, so how many number of links are there? That is 7. Now I am going to calculate the number of binary joint. J represent the number of binary joint, or you can say it is the number of lower pair. Okay, number of binary joint means if there is a ternary or quaternary joint in the structure, then you must have to convert it into binary joint, then put the value in the J. Okay, so that is why this is a binary joint, and this is first binary joint. I'm going to calculate the binary joint. This is first binary joint, and this is second binary joint, and this is the third, and that is fourth binary joint, that is fifth binary joint, and that is sixth, and that is seven binary joint, and that is eighth binary joints. So number of binary joints is 8. Okay, so there are 8 binary joints. Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing. I already told you that if when you calculate the number of links, fixed link consider once only. Okay, but when you calculate the number of joint, you can consider it separately, because there is one joint, that is another second joint, this is the third joint, this is the fourth joint. Okay, are you getting my point? When you consider the number of links, fixed link considered once only. Don't consider it again and again. But when you calculate the number of joint, you must have to calculate the fixed joint separately. Okay, so that is why I'm calculating this one, second, third, and the fourth. Okay, so there are number of joint that is equal to 8, and how many number of higher pairs are there? See in the diagram, there is a point contact. If there is any point contact or line contact in the structure, then it would be the higher pair. So here I can get the value that is equal to 1. So similarly, you have to put the value in these equations, that is 3. 7 minus 1 minus 2 J minus 1, that is 18 minus 16 minus 1, that is equal to 1. So what will be the degree of freedom? That is 1. That means one type of motion is possible. I hope you will get the solutions. There will not be any doubt for these solutions, because that would be the easy questions. You need not to worry. First thing you must understand, when you see the questions based on the degree of freedom, first you have to know the formula, that is F is equal to 3L minus 1 minus 2J minus H. If there is any redundant part or redundant motions, those are not the part of the mechanisms. Consider the second formula. I am going to write here. If there is a redundant motions, that is 3L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus FR. This is the second formula for degree of freedom. Here Fr represent the number of those motions which are not the part of the mechanisms. Okay, so if there is any redundant motions you have seen, then use these equations. Okay.